Hello, if you have seen my previous video, I just had a short video about my new arrival of Plein Air Pro travel package. Now I wanted to show you how I'm going to set up this one and for my plein air painting. And there are some little tricks if you get used to it, but this is actually very simple, easy to use product. If you wanted to go out to paint, especially painting watercolors, this can be, acrylic, gouache, or even oil if you want to. This is very easy. Here's the tripod. There's a couple of components, pretty much mainly 3 pieces. It's a tripod, a shelf, okay, I'll show you, and this is the piece that it goes to the top, to the easel top, and support your painting, painting paper or painting board. It all works. So let's set up this one first. This is a SLIKU874. It has 3 chunks. It depends on how tall or you want to set up your easel. It can be very low. I'll show you when I put a lower version afterwards. So this is how these 3 can be fully expanded. This is 3 chunk. Okay. You got this 3 even chunk, of course, easy release, and lock. So it's easy release, and so you see how tall this one is. I'm not a very tall person, so I can shrink them, or I can say, I don't need the top ones. I can just make them shorter this way. So you see how easy that is, or you can do from the footing part as well. Any chunk that can be shrinked and to make your easel stable. It also has the ability to lock, I believe, to lock at any place. Let's see. Yeah, let's say I wanted to put something underneath it. Let's say a rock or pot. It might be a bad idea to put a pot in, but if it's an uneven place, you can still set up your easel even, the top even, when you adjust any of these. Okay, so it's very convenient if you go on the hill or do something that at an uneven surface. Okay. Very useful. And this is the top. Let me see, slightly different from the ones that I have. And here's a handle, and you can move the handle around. We do that a lot. And you can loose here. Here can adjust the top height, or you can use this handle. This will, you can also use this one for video, shooting video as well. So you see there is a little handle. And once you have something on top that you wanted to take to make it stable, and you can use this one, or you can use your hand. It's simpler. And the top handle goes this way, and this can change your angle. Wait until I put the board on. Okay, and you can change your board, top board, to this way or that way, or this way and that way. Okay. Now, I usually put the bottom part first. Let's see where it goes. There you go. So this is the shelf. It can be used to put your palette, water, brushes, or anything around it. And here's a brush holder. I don't use these, but some people do. There are additional holes you can put something that if you want to hand from here as well as here. Here's the top. The top is a easy lock. You see the back here. Oops. The back is here. Okay. Just put this one in from the little lock here. It may take you some practice, but to me, because I've used many versions from Plein Air Pro, so I know how exactly it works. You just push in, that's it, and lock. Very, very simple. So this handle will help you to move the paper if you wanted to adjust the paper either more vertical, go this way, or keep it more flat and go that way. Why you want to do that? You actually can find the reasonings in my new book called Watercolor Plein Air Basics. It explains to you a lot about how we watercolor artists, when we do the plein air, you need to adjust the surface moisture. This is a great tool to help you to do just that. And you can turn this way, okay? And one secret that many people don't really realize is this one can be painted vertically. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay. Go this way. Here. That's your vertical. So just a simple term for the back, the camera holder section. You just simple turn and it become a vertical. So it's easy if you want to paint a horizontal, you turn this way, okay? And you can adjust the angle for the reclining or going vertical to keep your paper in a good position. And you can lock it. You can lock it, by twisting the handle. First time when you use it, you may find that there's a lot of mechanical parts, but pretty soon you'll get used to it. So that's pretty much it. Okay. You see how simple and very they make this one now. It's a lighter than the past, so this definitely will do great job when I do the traveling. It will lighten up my stuff. Okay, so that's it, and the rest is my other stuff. You see how this fits. Okay. So this is my brush, and this is my palette. I usually take the palette out and the plastic bag. And when I go back and put them into the backpack, yeah. See, the backpack is waterproof, so it doesn't matter if it leaks. Okay. Out, and we'll be here. So we're ready to paint. I usually put the brush over there. Some people put the brushes into the hose, which I don't. And this is my brush holder. This is my water container. I have a slightly different set, but Plein Air also provided you with the package coming in with a little water cup, so you can just use this. Okay. I have been using my set for many years, and because mine has a double, okay, mine has a two, so I keep one water. Both of them are filled with water, but one is washing the brushes, and the second one I keep it clean water. So you would wonder why I want to do that, and check out my new book, Watercolor Plein Air Basics. It has all the details about why I'm packing this and how I'm packing it. It's very useful to help you to understand, where to paint or why you need those. Okay, so here's my paper. You see the top board? You really don't need to bring any board with you if you're painting not a huge size. So this is the normal size I paint. It's a quarter sheet paper, 11 by 15 inches. So it's a perfect, and you can even have an extra, okay, on the side, okay, and you can clip it or tape it. It's up to you. So that's it. And then You see, it's as simple as this, but it has a lot of functions that's packed in there and convenient, light, and most important is very reliable. Okay, um, so that's probably how I set up this, and it will take me probably about 5 minutes or less to set up a whole thing. And then when I take it down, everything goes to this bag that's come with the easel, and then I can pack it and get on the flight or get on the train or bus or anything, or into my car. And this new version, they even it's very thoughtful. I haven't opened it. And they even put this one in there. It's a little easel bag, so you can carry this one if you, when you travel, when your backpack is full, you can carry this one as a separate item, and very lightweight, and I love it. And this is a very considerate for all the use that the outdoor painters would need. Okay. Wonderful. So that's it. Anyone who just try out plein air painting, you really need to check out my new book, Watercolor Plein Air Basics. It covers everything you need to know about painting, includes all the equipment. It has more details with brushes and color, paints and etc. But this is what I have. Yeah, I think that's it. And this is how you set up the easel. And if you wanted to justify at any place, you can change the lens easily, and no big deal. So give a try. And where to find this? Okay, so here is there. And Plein Air Artist Field Easels. And this particular package I love. I always order this. Is the traveler's package. It comes with a palette, an easel, top, shelf, and a water cup. So everything you need is your paint and the paper, and then you can start painting. All right. Thanks for watching.